Hey there, everyone. It's Mrs. G, and welcome back for another tutorial video. This one is at the request of a fellow teacher, just trying to help out and get this information out there. The request is how to make a smooth transition when you are embedding a video into your Google Slide presentation. Oftentimes when you do that, you put that URL into your presentation and you click that link and it will bring you to a separate page. Now, the students can see that page, but it does sometimes make for an awkward transition. So we're going to learn how to make it so that you never have to leave your slideshow presentation. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and screen share. And I'm going to show you a couple of different tricks. The first one is actually embedding the video so that you can keep your slideshow presentation going and play the video for your students. What you want to do is go to your YouTube channel, and you can do this also for videos that you have on your Google Drive, and I'll show you that once we get in there. Let's grab the URL here, and actually I'm going to do the share one. I like to grab this one for a specific reason, okay? But I don't want that extra time, so I'm going to get rid of the T, the and the T, and I'm going to start with that last one, because then it won't start at 15 seconds. So before the and T, that means and time equals 15 seconds. So it means it starts at 15 seconds if you've already viewed the video. So we want this URL. We're going to go back to the Google slide. We're going to insert a video. And when we do that, you can see some of my previous searches here. We're going to Control V. Okay, and search, and that will give you that video. Click that video and select it. Here, you can also search your Google Drive, and you can put any video that you have in your Google Drive into your presentation the very same way. But most of us are looking for it for YouTube videos. So here is how we do that. Click it, select, and then it's going to pop it right into your presentation, and then you can go ahead and size it, make it bigger. Okay, and voila, there it is. And now when you do presentation in the slideshow, and I'm gonna make sure that I share my sound, press play, you never have to leave the presentation. You can just go right through the video, listen to the video, blah, 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 and change to the next screen. Okay, so here's another tip that I wanted to give you. If you don't want to put the video in like this, you do actually want to insert a text box and have that URL in there. Let me just make this text box bigger because it's hard to see what I'm going to do here. Make it even bigger. Okay, so I'm gonna paste this, right? And then we all know, like, you paste that and then it's gonna open another window, which the students can see. Okay, but here now I'm going to this window. You can see all the stuff is going to pop up on the side and down here. And we get ads, and here's my YouTube buddy. And so it's not, it's not very clean. So let's clean that up. Okay, the way that we're going to do that is we're going to go between the T and the U, and we're going to put a hyphen in there. And that's it. We're going to keep it exactly the way that it was. Refresh the slide, because sometimes if you don't, it'll keep that old link in there. And now when I click on that, it's going to bring me, if I've done it right, which I haven't. Hey, that is because, all right, let's try it like this. Let's go ahead and remove that link. Okay. And let's put it in again. And all I'm going to do to put it in again is to put the spacer at the end and press the space bar. So then it creates that hyperlink again. Okay, so now when I do my slideshow, if I've done it right, it will open it in a beautiful full screen, no cookie, no ads, no YouTube buddy window. Yes, here we go. I have done that successfully. Hey, so you have that option as well. Okay. So instead of seeing the YouTube channel and everything else, these do still come up, but it's still much nicer presentation like this. Okay. So those are two options for using YouTube. You can also make this a little bit nicer, in case you didn't know. Oh, sorry, I have to actually escape out, and let's edit this. And then I'm gonna copy this, and I'm gonna put click here for video. Okay. And then instead of actually like putting the ugly URL on there, you can make this text box itself a link by going to insert a link and then doing the same thing. Okay. And apply that. And now when you're in the slideshow, you click here for video, you open that same window. The other thing that you can do, the other way that you can embed that, if you don't want to embed it here, you can actually embed it in the words by clicking this hyperlink right here. Okay, so you click that hyperlink and you paste it in, and then it gives you that underlined look, but not the ugly URL, right? So then you can just do that as well. So either way, those are some tips and tricks on how to embed your videos in your Google Slideshow. I hope that this was helpful. Sorry, I forgot to turn the lights on before I began. This was kind of a last minute project, but there you go. If you need any more tips or tricks, just let me know. All right, and I'll see you for the next one. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit your notification buttons, leave a comment, let me know what you need. Okay, everybody, till next time.